Let's look at the market. The market is closing negative today, and the all share index is down 0.19%. Well, let's start with gainers for today. PZ, that's Cousins Nigeria PLC, is on the gainers list today. We have Julius Berger, we have Northern Nigerian Flour Mills, we have MC Nichols, we have Abbey Mortgage Bank PLC. That's for the gainers. For losers today, we have GlaxoSmithKline, we have Nigerian Police Force Microfinance Bank PLC, we have Flour Mills, we have Jaiz Bank, and we have Japol Gold. Effiong Ekop is live in the studio as usual. Effiong, 0.19% down. The market stays negative. A lot of money lost yesterday, billions of naira.
A lot.
So what are we looking at today?
Tolu, it appears that the offshoot of political activities have just frightened investors and fund managers seriously, and so they hold back funds to the market. And it's that those who were cautious about trading had used the last 3 weeks to take profits on their investments, and so many of them now stay on sales window and then just be looking and watching. This is the second day this week that we've seen markets in the negative territory, and it will cause a spiral effect. That's those who think that the way of recovering prices will maybe take some days, they will join the line to sell, and then the market will be further depressed because external factors, fuel the negative tendencies, and that's basically politics. Then earlier we were talking about inflation. You can see the high rates.
Figures are out today, and it's really high.
Then coupled with the poor exchange rates, what
600 naira to $1.
What then gives reason for a huge level of taking risk in the market? You see that it's not so cautious trading now be the reason. And if you ask me, I think that if at the end of this week we do not have at least 2 days of market recovery, then we are going to see depletion of the gains that we had made in the last few weeks. Yes, and so the nature of the market is just that. But again, where we're supposed to have succor, that's outside from Europe, we are also seeing negative tendencies. And so where will we stand? The other man were talking about seeing the agriculture and other things. Even from there, the food prices very high. So environmental conditions, environmental situations, they all point to the negative. You understand? And so those who want to play politics, that they are likely going to decide what is going to happen from now till the end of this year. I hope that whatever they do, they consider the economy. And if they do and do things moderately with caution, then the economy will look at even the less than 3% that we think the economy will grow, and see the gap that we need about 7% in order to
so
where are we going to get where are we going to get the 7% now with the sluggish and fragile level of the economy and things that are not real? Then the manufacturing sector, they are complaining. Serious infrastructure problems.
Are you taking us outside the continent? Because
very well. So let's look at what is happening outside Nigeria, and we've seen majority of the markets outside Nigeria, they are managing to stay in the positive territory. That's the way it is in Kenya. Kenya 0.23% up. Investors ran after bonds that the governments and the companies have issued. So the markets stay there positive, at least on the average. It's approaching half of a percentage, a quarter of a percentage points. Good. And so we move to Mauritius, the next market in Africa. Mauritius trades positive too. Mauritius 0.17% up. And we see banking, securities, manufacturing, they were the one that got attention of fund managers. Lastly, we return back to West Africa and Ghana. Ghana was just a little to stay flat. and just 0.01%. Ghana has just always been, on the fringe. So we understand their problems, and I think that their banking system, will have to support the market, and so their manufacturing sector doing very well, very well in Ghana. Yes,
all right.
So that's it.
All right.
So that's it. So Nigerian markets down 2 days this week, and then we see markets outside Nigeria
doing
staying positive on the average.
Thank you so much, Effiong Ekop.
Thank you, Tolu.
All right, then let's.